What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMGWTF, LOL, FTWBRB, and welcome to episode 35 of Let's Play Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth. In our previous episode, we went to Survivor Series to face, well, actually to decide who will be the full owner of WWE, and let's just say we made easy work of Team Raw, as I put every single one of them through a table in a matter of minutes, and thus we made Vince McMahon the brand new owner. Now, I'm going to demand myself a title shot as we head to Monday Night Raw. Because I want that damn United States Championship. I'm done. I don't even deserve the title now. Tonight on Monday Night Raw, Farouk will take on Bradshaw. Interesting. We will take on Chris Jericho. And in the main event, Steve Austin will take on Brock Lesnar and The Rock. Why am I not in the main event? Just want to express that. I should be in the main event. Give me an undisputed... Oh. Tonight is the start of the new WWE. First, here comes the new owner, who had a great victory at last night's pay-per-view. What? That's not the new owner. We had an ending to our feud last night, but believe me, it's not over yet. Because the true winner should be decided by an official title match. I sure don't have any right to say that, but... as the one who truly devotes my life to the WWE, I will request the matches for the undisputed champion title. The Survivor Series is over, and now our Armageddon will begin. This is an unofficial statement of the continuous battle. That includes even the undisputed title. This is going to be one of the worst battles ever. I better get myself an undisputed title. DDP. It's just like what you hear. Well, I know what you're going to say. You want to be in this title match, don't you? Oh, absolutely. I totally know what you're capable of. But I have to be very careful this time. I'm sorry, but I have to wait to see your performance. What? Then I'll make a decision. Good luck. What? I defeated everybody in that match. I should just be given the spot. Well, whatever. Now it's changed. Farouk and Bradshaw still are facing off in a TLC match. Jericho will face Billy Gunn in a singles match. And me and The Rock will team up to take on Kane and Steve Austin. I'm upset right now. Like... I have to prove myself? What do I have to do? Okay, just one more match. That's all we need to do, nerds and geeks. Just one more match, and we get an undisputed. It's Maven. One more match, nerds and geeks. That's all we need, and then we get our undisputed title match. That's all. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Just win that one match. And Hey, how are you doing? What is it? Why are you looking at my face like that? You look great. Oh yes, because of my training. I'm in great shape. If you like, I can give you some pointers. Okay, we can train together. Cool, let's go. I'm a nice guy. I don't want Maven to think he has no career here in the WWE. So therefore, I'm gonna... Maven, you have no career here in the WWE. I'm not wrestling you. Maven. Pfft, what a loser. Maven. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? As our first match tonight, Farouk versus Bradshaw. And I like Farouk way more than I like Bradshaw, so we're going to be playing as Farouk. Just because Bradshaw stood us up for that match, remember? I don't forget things, Bradshaw. I'm still upset that I have to earn myself into that title match. I should have earned it last night, when I put Stone Cold, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle through the tables. Every single one of them put through a table by my hand, and I did it in record timing, I may add.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Farouk is on fire.
Weighing 275 pounds.
I've grown a newfound love for Farouk ever since WWE13. I don't know what it is. WWE13 made me like Farouk. Never really cared for Farouk. I think I mentioned this in either W13 or maybe even this, but I actually wrote a report on Farouk. We had to do a report on, I think successful or something like that African Americans, and it was all going to be put in a book that was going to stay in our school library for future people to read. And we all had to choose a successful African American. Most people, you couldn't have done more than one, but people jump for Jackie Roberts or Jackie Robinson. Is that his name? I don't know. The baseball player. They jump for someone like Martin Luther King or, well, Barack Obama wasn't president at the time, but all that stuff, and I chose Farouk. Me being a wrestling fan I am, it made me get into the project a little bit more, and I grew a newfound respect for Farouk. I could have done The Rock, but Farouk was the first ever African American world champion, so that's why I chose him. Gotta respect. I could have probably chosen, the first ever African American champions, but world champion, in my opinion, is way more successful than anything. But no, I remember that project. I kind of want to, next time I go back to Jersey, I want to go in that school and find it. Because I want to get a copy of that book or something. I feel very accomplished over that. But right now, we are playing as Farouk, the first ever African American world champion. And we're taking on Bradshaw. And a TLC match, too. And I think Farouk's actually a Raw superstar, but... oh, God. He's a Raw superstar, but I chose to play as him anyway, because there is no more Raw or Smackdown, because it's all owned by Vince McMahon. We're all together now. We're all in this together. Vince McMahon is the boss because DDP. Can I beat you yet? No? Still got a little bit more in you, don't you, buddy? I kind of wish we would have seen this match. I don't ever think we actually saw a match between Farouk and Bradshaw. And I think it would have been a clever match. If we have, then I apologize for saying we never... and I mean Farouk and Bradshaw, not Bradshaw when he first came into WWE and fought maybe the Guardian or something, or and maybe even I would even mind seeing a rivalry between Farouk and JBL. That would have been interesting. Just I want to see. I kind of hope that they have a match between these two, because I think they would have put on a good match. Best friends, know each other really well, and you've seen a lot of tag team partners put on good matches together. Jeff and Matt always put on good matches. Edge and Christian always put on good matches. It tends to happen. Whenever you're in a tag team with someone, you get to know that person, and you know their moves, so you know exactly how to put on a good match with someone you know that well. This should give us our finisher, which we will use. Wasn't expecting him to get up that fast. All right, like I said, which we will use on Bradshaw. And that should win us the match. The Dominator. That's what it's called. And we won the first match. Oh, there's dust in the PlayStation. I don't want dust in the PlayStation. Let me wipe this dust off, because this is my stepdad's PlayStation. Bum, ba-na, ba-na, ba-na. Made easy work of Bradshaw. But that's what happens when you're a former world champion and not a future world champion. You make easy work of people. Maybe Farouk can get himself a hardcore title match. I might even give him that. If he gains a title, I might give him the title. Because I like Farouk. I really do. But next up, we got to face Chris Jericho as Billy Gunn. And believe it or not, I'm going to actually let Billy win. So yeah, let's start this matchup where we play as Billy. Because Billy's the Intercontinental Champion. And Chris Jericho's a turncoat. Acted like he was my friend and then beat me up after the match. Speaking of Jericho, why is Bubba Ray on? Why is this a thing? Oh, this theme. Haven't heard this in a while, actually.
On the way to the ring,
Did he say from the great state of Texas?
Weighing 269 pounds, Billy Gunn.
I hang on every word you say. Nose itches.
And the opponent from Winnipeg,
From Jericho's been from a lot of places. I remember when he was billed from Manhasset, New York.
pounds, Y2J, Chris.
Something I found out about Jericho a couple years ago, actually. His father was a hockey player. I did not know that. Something I thought was pretty interesting. Alright, now that the entrance is over, I don't really know what to talk about during the entrances, you know? I just comment on what's happened. Wow, that was a weird thing happened there. Billy Gunn, though, another superstar that the WWE tried to actually push a lot. You can tell WWE kind of wanted Billy to be a main eventer, and I think he does have the potential and the in-ring skills, but he just never had the charisma. Oh, wow, I totally botched that. I think that's what always held Billy... Oh, my God, Earl, why do you get in the way? Anyway, I think that's what always held Billy back, was the fact that he never really had charisma on alone. Like, in tag teams, like, for instance, Billy and Chuck. Both Billy and Chuck don't really have much charisma. It was always Rico that got them over. He was kind of their manager. Well, not really kind of. He was their manager that sometimes competed. And the New Age Outlaws, it was about Road Dogg. Road Dogg was the one who did most of the speaking. Billy, he's always, like, he has the skill set, and he has the potential. He looks like he could be a main event star. You know, he looks the part. But no one ever bought into him because I think that's why. He lacked charisma. But, you know, he had a pretty successful career, if you ask me. Part of one of the, or actually two, because I actually consider Billy and Chuck one of the better tag teams, too. But he's part of some really memorable tag teams, very controversial moments like D-Generation X and Billy and Chuck. You know, Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring. Almost picked up the victory of Chris Jericho right there. Billy Gunn was very successful. Just never was able to hold the world title. But you know what? Can't cry about it now anymore. Billy does work for, what the fuck? Well, here comes Rico, which is my manager. Don't touch him. You get me disqualified. I don't know. A wild Rico appeared. I have no idea why Rico came down here. I guess this happens every once in a while, maybe? I don't know. Are you going to do your finisher? Or you want me to... I'm really confused. I didn't know people can interfere. And I'm surprised I didn't get disqualified for him interfering. Guess this one doesn't have the disqualified stuff in here. Very interesting. I learned something new. I just wanted to get the finisher. That's all I really did that taunt for, was to get the finisher. I thought I had to go through the entire taunt to get the momentum to get the finisher. But no, you just gotta press the taunt button. That's all. And boom. The famous. And we win! Yay! And next up, we have to earn ourselves a title match, which I feel like I have done, but apparently no one else does. So I gotta do it. And I'm gonna. Look at Jericho. Jericho knows he was screwed. I know Jericho was screwed. He should have won by disqualification. Because Rico just was, decided I was doing bad. And he decided to come help me. Even though I wasn't doing bad at all. I was actually doing perfectly fine. But, yes. Shall we move on to our next match? That hopefully gets me into that title match. Because I won it. Alright, come on, Rock. You and me. Oh, God, I saw Kane. Kane's the man who beat me to become King of the Ring. He's the one that said we would amount to nothing. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Well, Kane, it's time for revenge. Because you, sir, made the wrong enemy. Saying I would amount to nothing? Oh, no, contraire, sir. You will amount to nothing. Because I am the best. And you are just a big red dork. That's right, Kane's a dork. I said it, and I meant it too. You big red dork. You will amount to nothing. You'll be released very soon. And I will be the best. I'll be the face of this company. Because The Rock will soon leave to make movies, and Stone Cold Steve Austin will refuse to put over Brock Lesnar. And I don't know about the other guys. The Undertaker's just kind of there. And so is Kurt. Kurt will leave for TNA sooner or later. Now my fingers smell like cologne because I was putting the tops back on. Oh, God. Ugh, too much cologne. Oh. It's the first time we're seeing Kane as the Undisputed Champion. They didn't even announce him as the WWE Undisputed Champion. Alright, Kane. You may have beat us for the King of the Ring, but we're going to beat you tonight. And we're also going to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin, which would be like the third time I've beaten him in a matter of months. Yeah. Here he comes, too. Stone Cold's coming out. Getting ready to lose again. Yeah, you can tell I'm running out of things to talk about with Stone Cold Steve Austin and all these people coming out. Alright, Stone Cold, I'm sick of your entrance. Can we just skip it? I think I'm going to start skipping entrances now since I don't really have much to talk about when they come out. It'll save us a lot more time, too. Oh, wait. I'm not starting off this match, and I'm taking apart that on accident. Get him, Rock! Win the match for us! Yeah, beat him up. The People's Champions! Told you this was a real thing. Serious, make them a tag team. People's Champions will dominate the team scene.
Check this out.
Come on, Rock. You can beat him. He's nothing. There you go. Get him. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. There you go. Come on. Ah, Kane's dodging moves left and right. Maybe that's why you are the undisputed champion. Get him, Rock. Yes, drag him. Clothesline. Turn him inside out. Yeah, give him that stomp right into the mask. There you go, Dwayne. Take it to that big red freak. What a dork. Yeah. Look at my tag team partner. WWE's People's Champion, The Rock, teaming up with WCW's People's Champion, Diamond Dallas Page. That's what we do. Give me a tag. Let me in. I want to take... Really, Rock? Oh, you knocked me out, jackass. Give me the tag. I'll take on Steve Austin. Okay, yep. Apparently my controller's not connected. Come here, Steve Austin. So we meet again, Stone Cold. And right now you're beating me up. Seems like you and I have become great rivals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are you doing to me? Nothing, because I got the DDT. DDP with the DDT on STSA. I had to think about that. Oh, it's SC, not ST. What am I thinking? SCSA. Gotta weaken him. He is the Texas Rattlesnake, you know. Wait for him to lay in there. How do I... Punch right in that cue ball skull of his. Oh, God. Diamond Cutter. The Diamond Cutter connects. Come in, Rock. You're the worst partner ever. You didn't block Kane. That could have won us the match, and you chose to just stand there for a couple seconds. I'm tagging Rockin'. You can take care of him now. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's what I get for not paying attention. Fuck. I'm not going to get my title match, am I? Setbacks. I don't care. That really sucks. Should never tag the Rock in. Is there anything afterwards? Nope. Well, Nerds and Geeks, this is the end of episode 35. I do hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'm OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and once again, probably won't get myself a title shot. So until then, have a great day.